and welcome to the Sunday Freestyle with our guest star, Chase Carrington.
Excuse me, this is my show. You're the guest
I don't
star.
think so.
Yes, she is the guest star.
Anyway, let's welcome us with a loud round of applause.
Yay! Round of applause for whatever that was worth.
So, now our guest star Chase will start us off with our first topic.
First topic, guest star Chase. Oh, I'm completely we lost.
The game.
The Cavs. We are from Cleveland, if you do not know that, which you should. But we lost. The Cavs lost to the Warriors. And tonight is another game. Hopefully we pummel them because it is going to be a home court game.
Not hopefully, we will pummel them. If anybody really uses that word anymore.
We will pummel them?
That's what you said.
Oh, I guess I did.
We will beat them.
Beat them to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Beat them down.
Oh yeah, we are going to win this championship.
Probably.
Do the playoffs have, championship rings or trophies?
Both.
Whoa.
There is a trophy, and then they all get rings.
So
called ring chasing.
Basically, the soccer prize and the football championship prize thingy combined.
What? Soccer, they don't get rings.
No, they get trophies, and then football people get rings.
They get a trophy, too.
Well, still.
That has no...
But the World Cup only gets a trophy. And only one trophy.
I don't know, Alyssa. I don't think you know anything about all this.
Does the NBA give out, trophies for, every single player, or just one big trophy?
One big trophy.
So do they,
one big trophy and then the MVP trophy, too.
Which will be LeBron James. But anyway...
I don't know. Everyone...
But anyway...
So what are you trying to do, slap me?
Do they, switch off who's gonna keep the trophy at whose house? Or do they all give it to the coach?
Who's on first?
Or do they just do, 1 month LeBron James gets it, 1 month name another player on the Cavs gets it, and so on and so forth. Is Kyrie Irving on our team?
Yes, he is!
Chase, you're interrupting our show, and you say that I'm the one who doesn't know about radio. But anyway, so...
What do you mean? That was an insult.
So anyway, isn't there, somebody whose name starts with a J that's on our team? What is his name again?
J.R. Smith.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Oi.
What's his real
I thought
name?
I didn't know anything about the NBA. I guess Alyssa's here to make me feel better. Now, on to a slightly more...
Oh, did you know that for the longest time, I thought that it was said the NBA.
Well, that's the MLB.
Yeah, but I thought that it was the NBA, not the NBA. Like the Master Builders Academy from Lego.
Yeah, Alyssa, an MBA is actually first, it was a business degree.
Master's Business
Associate, I think. I don't know.
Degree.
I don't plan to get an MBA, or maybe I should. Who knows? MBAs are... I don't know what they actually teach you,
I wonder.
to be an MBA. Listen, this is why we should do a video cast, because that would be totally way more funny if this was video!
So, anyway...
Now I'm going to talk about something else, because Alyssa is getting lost in this topic.
No, I'm not.
She's, taking a left turn, then a right turn, then another right turn.
So, anyway, I was watching Nickelodeon earlier today.
No, if it involves Nickelodeon, we're not talking about it.
And they took a poll about
Hold on,
who
guys.
would win the... Chase, what are you doing? Chase, you're being completely unprofessional.
I'm shooting down that topic.
Chase.
Yes.
Okay, so, anyway...
Topic shot. Okay,
Chase,
now let's talk
stop
about our message in church.
So, anyway, like I said, I was watching Nickelodeon earlier today, and they took a poll about whether the Golden State Warriors or the Cleveland Cavaliers would win this championship, and the poll said that the Warriors would win. And I'm just so...
Yeah, every single poll said that time, the time before.
I'm so angry, because, does nobody have faith in Believeland?
Well, that's the
what
problem.
has happened to this country?
I mean, very few people outside of Cleveland actually are huge Cavs supporters.
Have they not heard
Golden State
of,
Warrior has a worldwide fan base.
Of LeBron James.
Well, yeah, a lot of people still support him, but I mean, it was bad enough the year before. Everyone said that the Warriors are going to win.
Stop fidgeting.
Alyssa, what is it?
Fidgeting, Chase.
Now, the Golden State Warriors were always said that basically they are almost always in the polls winning.
Uh-huh.
That's
look where that got them last year.
Yeah, Alyssa, stop dissing if you don't even know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about. Because we are gonna win.
Oh, it's false patriotism without knowing any facts.
You don't know any facts.
What do you mean? Listen, you can't just say that. That's not a fact. I know plenty of facts.
But how do you know
for example,
that it's not a fact if you don't know facts?
Well, I know one thing that's a fact. Do you know what a dum-dum bullet is? Well, it's a bullet where the tip is filled with air. So basically it expands on contact.
Okay.
They're illegal in many places, but sometimes
Good to know.
they're considered to be better for hunting because it doesn't go all the way through the prey. And that means it won't hurt anybody else. Oh, I was just remembering something on a TV show once. So they were selling...
Was this Last Man Standing?
Yes, they're selling deer hats with deer antlers on them to hunters.
And what?
They're selling hats with deer antlers on them to hunters. You know how much of a bad idea that is?
That is a pretty bad idea.
And people were getting shot even in the store because they had those. Hunting's not a joking game, though. There can be some danger, but if
we'll talk about that another time.
What, Alyssa? Stop shutting down my topics.
What did you just do? Shooting down my topic?
I'm shooting down Alyssa.
I'm shooting down you.
Back to just me. I'm not sure if I can trust Alyssa with this mic anymore.
No, back to just me.
Yeah, well, now you can't hear Alyssa, you just hear me. Okay, this is going too crazy. Freestyle must come to order.
Yes, I agree. Stop shooting down my topic, Chase.
First, let's talk about the message, what we learned today.
Message?
Oh my, it's like, Alyssa, what do you do in church? I don't like that noise.
I'm not making any noise.
That's the problem.
But, anyway, we learned about transformation.
In church? No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Well, sort of.
Well, he was saying how you take off the old and put on the new when you become saved, you know? You take off the old you and put on the new you, which sounds like a Doctor Who episode.
I don't understand. What does that have to do with Doctor Who?
Remember where that one person wore the other people?
Oh, no. Those guys. And then they keep on coming back in a spin-off show, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Well, what were they called?
So funny.
Yeah, little green guys that look like E.T.
I know, but they did look like E.T.
Yeah, they had issues. Oi.
Okay, back to the message.
Basically, he was talking about, first of all, how different the world is and how different we are to the world. Not just in the context of how we change over the prolonged salvation, but also how it is a good witnessing tool. It is a good tool to witness to people when Christians should look very different. Mm-hmm. And in the current 21st century, that can be an issue. Hold on, Alyssa has some issues she wants to discuss. What is it? Why are you doing
shouting and the volume bar is turning red.
That's not what that means, Alyssa. See, she doesn't know as much about radio as I do.
Yes, I do. You don't want it to turn red. You want it to stay green.
Alyssa, clipping on the DAW is not the same as clipping here. How I have it set up is that
you don't want to shout in people's
the volume gate runs mainly through the microphone.
Okay, we can talk about this later,
See?
Chase.
I am not clipping. I can hear. I am not clipping.
It doesn't mean that you're clipping, but you are raising the volume unnecessarily.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I talk this way.
No, you should.
10 minutes in and it's already chaos. I think if I'm going to freestyle, I'm going to freestyle alone. This freestyle
But anyway, back to the message.
is worse than spaghetti.
What did you just say?
I mean, it's more tangled up spaghetti. Spaghetti's awesome.
Yes, it is.
Especially when it's made by...
I was raised on spaghetti.
I hate to say it, it's actually true. Raised on spaghetti. I don't know. I'm curious, what is the first time you ever had spaghetti?
Well, I don't know, but I can tell you the first time that I started eating spaghetti with a fork, because until I was about 5, I didn't use a fork for my spaghetti, or a spoon, or a knife. I would simply pick up a big handful in my hand and just stuff it in my mouth. Until one day this friend was going to be coming over for dinner, so I thought it would be more proper if I ate pasta with a fork. So I decided that day I was going to eat pasta with a fork, but the friend didn't end up coming to the dinner anyway, but I still ate with a fork, and I just never have eaten with my hands ever since then.
Yeah,
Childhood fact there.
Childhood fact. Spaghetti, when done right, can taste excellent to adult humans.
Except for the thin spaghetti or angel hair. I don't like angel hair or thin spaghetti. I'm like regular sized spaghetti all the way.
Yeah, I hate to say this, the size matters minimally.
No, the size makes a big difference. Anyway, back to the message.
Yeah, Alyssa, we're getting super sidetracked.
You did this.
Well, yes, because I was pointing out how sidetracked you're making me.
Go.
Basically, essentially, I don't know what all of this is about, but basically, the idea that Alyssa, that's the shift button. What are you doing?
Chase.
Never mind. Basically, the concept that when we're so different, when we've taken our old clothes and tossed them aside, and then put on new garments, fresh and white, and it's amazing how, I don't want to use the wrong word here, but basically attractive it looks to people on the outside, especially those that are hurting. Those people could see, hey, this guy's different. He's funny, but he's not cruel. He's thoughtful. I'm not describing myself here. I'm just saying that could be the typical Christian. He seems to do the right stuff. He seems to not lie or steal, or that much at least. So that can be appealing to others, and it's important that we stand out. And currently, you go out, say in a grocery store, say, hey, how many people you think are Christians? How can we tell? I don't know. My mom has always had a sense that is excellent. She's always been able to say, oh, yeah, that's probably a Christian. And usually she's right. So nowadays it's just do differently.
And there was also something that our pastor told us, Alex Beck, he's an awesome ambassador, was that in the old times, when people were like baptized, they would take off their like outer robes and then lay them aside and then go and get baptized, and then when they came out of the water, they would put on these like new fresh white robes to signify their change in their life.
So that's what we learned today, basically. Very inspired, got a bunch of ideas. And during the sermon, sadly, a lot of what I thought about was home studios. Because I want to make even better shows for you. I want to make some awesome shows. Sorry if this current podcast, Chase the Sun, looks a little dead. I'm working on it. I'm working on kind of creating more content, getting that out there to show you the truth and fight against secularism. And I can tell you, there are some really big stuff happening nowadays that I really would love to talk about. Another thing to note, I'm thinking about taking the show to YouTube. Because, YouTube's cool, relatable. So I'm thinking about doing this live on Spreaker and doing it live on YouTube. I think that'd be pretty fun.
Wait, we're not doing this on Spreaker right now?
Yes, we are.
But you said that you were thinking about doing it live on Spreaker.
No, I'm thinking about doing both. Alyssa overthinks stuff. Really overthinks stuff. But stay tuned. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel, Chase Carrington.
And my YouTube channel.
You have one?
I think so. It wasn't that funny, Chase.
Oh, laugh with me. Oh, that's hilarious. What, Alyssa, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Playing with my mouse.
Ding, ling, 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 ling.
So keep an eye out. Help! My ears! My ears! What are you doing?
Well, why did you press it if it was going to hurt your ears?
Oh, we know who pressed it. We know who pressed it.
Anyway.
My turn. Again. Because this is my podcast.
No, this is my
She's
podcast. You're just a guest star.
Alyssa, it says Chase Carrington.
That's
Look, right there.
my
Chase
middle
Carrington. No, it is not. It's my first name. And it's called Chase the Sun. And if you look in the description, it doesn't even mention you.
Wait, what now?
Yes. You are not even included in all this.
What does that sound effect sound like?
Well, it's just like a camera.
That's weird. What does this sound effect sound like?
It's a game. Now, please, don't just be playing random.
I know what that one sounds like, but what is this one?
That's just too weird.
What is it? What does it sound like? What does it sound like, Chase?
It sounds like this little mysterious, I don't know, ambient thing. So you can't even hear it anyway.
But I'm going to listen to this podcast afterwards.
Let's see. This is the bell, which hurts my ears. This is the lamest gun sound
Chase,
effect.
we talked about this last podcast. We don't have to go over this again. But yeah, it is a pretty lame soundtrack. They should totally change it. So, read any
WWDC.
Read any good books lately?
No, I don't read. I mean, I don't read as much as I should.
Chase.
Oh my, that was clipping. I probably need to take out some more books and read some stuff. Right now, it's hard enough just to read the Bible. As the preacher said earlier, it's hard enough just to read the Bible, let alone all these novels and big textbook. Before you know it, I'll be in college and I'll be forced to read stuff. So, might as well enjoy my...
Aren't you forced to read stuff now for school?
I guess. The thing is, I'll be forced to read these huge textbooks.
Aren't you forced to read huge textbooks now?
Alyssa, just... never. Hi, college. Sounds like...
What college do you want to go to, Chase?
I don't know. I don't want to go to any college.
He's thinking Tri-C.
Alyssa, you can't speak for me.
But aren't you thinking Tri-C?
Well, if it's mandatory, yes. It sounds like basically that's what most people want me to go to.
I think I'm probably going to be going to a community college because, I mean, I don't want to spend a lot of money on college.
Or time.
Mostly money. So
time's more valuable.
That's probably why I'm going to be going to a community college. Probably, unless I get, like, an awesome scholarship. We'll see what happens. Now,
what are you going for?
I'm going to be going for either finance, economics, or business. One of those.
Well,
I'll probably narrow it down as I get older.
Yeah, they're all pretty cool fields. I don't know. Do you think accounting will do for you at all?
Yeah, that's why I might get it in finances or economics. I don't know.
I mean,
what
accounting's a different thing. I mean, accounting makes you add up people's money.
Yeah. Using an adding machine, right?
And then you're the first person to get blamed when that money's missing.
But you don't have to, like, do it all in your head. Can't you, like, use calculators or something?
Of course. That's the thing about math that's kind of hypocritical. I mean, in the real world, very few people actually add very large quantities in their head.
Yeah, but
or even on a piece of paper.
Yeah, but when you think about it, you got to learn the procedures of how to work out a problem before you can use a calculator.
That's why algebra is kind of cool, but then the rest of it is like, eh.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like although 7th grade? I don't even remember what
because I don't take algebra yet.
Yes, you'll probably want to take trigonometry, which I actually, I'm
what
curious.
What is trigonometry even?
I
mean, trigonometry is just like geometry, like angles and shapes.
Except it hurts your brain more.
Yeah. Can you tell what shape that is?
I can tell our people can't because it is audio. Oh, whoops. Sorry, that's clipping.
Yes, Chase, I tried to warn you.
Clipping, clip. What?
I don't know. But anyway,
turn down the gain.
Topics. Chase, what is our next topic? Guest star.
Oh. Well, we could talk about guest star in TV shows. What's the whole idea of a guest star? I'm curious, do they get paid more?
Next topic.
Or what?
It's just not interesting. No
Okay,
offense.
it's not interesting. Oi. Well,
Watch any good TV shows
Alyssa,
lately?
what do you... Oh, no, I'm not going there. Now, Alyssa, what are you doing this summer?
Well, I have a lot to say about that.
Oh, no.
First of all,
I should probably go first. It'll be quicker.
First of all, we're, of course, going to be going on vacation.
What? Alyssa, no, we're not going there.
Going where?
Listen, I mean, we're not talking about that, please.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
And then next, I'm going to be doing a summer camp. Hopefully, 2.
About what?
I'm getting there, Chase.
Well, you're not getting there fast enough because I want to talk.
Okay, so, I really, really love horseback riding. And, of course, I'm going to be doing a horseback riding camp, since it's basically, like, the only sport that I like to do. So, I'm going to be doing, hopefully, 2 camps of those this summer. And I was going to be doing a soccer camp with Chase, but they recently changed the rules, and you have to be under 14. So, since Chase can't go, and I don't really like soccer that much anyway, I decided not to go either.
Yes, I'm crying because they just changed the age out of the blue. Like, hey, you can't go there. You're too old. Makes me sound like an old guy. Like, oh,
That sounded like Popeye.
Like
that
I'm
impression that you
banned
made.
from all the different, clubs or whatever because you're too old.
I know. That is one reason why, like, growing up seems so sad, because there are no summer camps.
Well, thing is, it's not even that. Yeah, this is the problem with being 16, especially 16 in Christian homeschooler, because it's like nothing to do. At least, I mean, when I mean there's nothing to do, I'm just saying there's nothing for programs, not as much as there used to be when I was, say, in early or late elementary, or even middle school was pretty fine. So that's why my summer project is going to be called.
Wait, I wasn't finished.
Yeah, so this is my show now. My summer project is going to be called the Energy Project.
Wait, let
which
me
is going
finish
to
with my
address the
summer
issue.
camps.
No, Alyssa, you said enough detail.
So my horseback riding
Listen.
summer camp? What? So there is no official age limit, but basically we have like three levels for riding. There is beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And all of the advanced people, they're like they're going to be getting older every year, because they don't have like too many advanced people coming into the camps. Just people from the past years. So they're probably just going to be expanding the like age limit as the advanced class gets higher and higher in age. So fortunately, hopefully I'm going to be able to keep on going for a few more years now. We'll see what happens. I really hope that they expand it into high school, because I'll be in high school in just a few years.
I love Grammarly.
Grammarly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Grammarly is awesome. I couldn't live without Grammarly. Because Grammarly, it helps with my grammar and, well, not really. It just is good. Just like quickly when a website builder, just toss something real quick into Grammarly, that I have a little peace of mind about my spelling. Because sometimes I'm just going back on myself, I'm like, whoa, I can't believe I misspelled that. It makes it sound super weird. So, Grammarly is my tool. And by the way, if you want to get Grammarly, use my referral link. Please! I need more Grammarly Premium. You know what? I'll probably... See, I'm going to put in the chat. Use this link. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow. So, if
5
you want
more
to
minutes left in this freestyle.
5 more minutes. Why are you counting down? It's like you're anxious. Like, oh, I'm done with this. I want to leave.
I am
Plus,
in the
there is
middle,
not 5 more minutes done. It's done when I say it's
I
done.
am in the middle of a good book right now, so I
Then
do
why
kind of want
did
to
you
get
come
back
up?
to
I
it.
could have done this alone.
No, you couldn't make it without me.
What?
You
I couldn't
need
make
me.
it. No, I don't. Next time, I just won't.
You don't need me. I'm so sad, so sad. It's not that funny.
What do you mean it's not that funny? I'm channeling the humor that you were giving me.
Channel it. Go.
Wait, there's no humor to channel. But, no, Amplifier for JC, my other project, which, unfortunately...
Oh, wait, you were mentioning the Energy Project?
Oh, yes, my summer project. I'll get to that later. Amplifier for JC, I'm doing some major stuff, getting that forward. You go to the website, Amplifier for JC Radio. You will be able to see all of our shows. Sorry, just amplifierforjc.com. all of our shows and our 24/7 station. Christian hip-hop and Christian EDM 24/7. And also, all of our previous shows will be available.
What shows?
Previous shows. On the website, the Amplifier for JC Radio Podcast. And, by the way, if you want to hear some awesome Christian EDM, tune in tomorrow. That's when I have my Chase's Choice show, where I choose the best. It's my choice of Christian EDM and Christian hip hop. Then I also have the, what's it called? Oh yes, the Top 5. I can't believe I forgot that. The Top 5 show, which Alyssa's falling asleep.
No, I'm
the
not.
Top 5 show, we're basically going to be my top 5 songs, play it right there. Very little talking for me. Just going to quickly run through these top 5 songs so you know what they are and you get to hear how awesome they really are. So check it out, amplifierforjc.com, and that is number 4. And by the way, I created an awesome theme for Amplifier for JC.
Get to the energy part.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Let's
never
play
mind.
our
I'll
theme
talk
song.
about that some other time.
Wait, what? What's going on?
I was going to show my theme song,
Oh, okay.
Amplifier for JC.
Are you playing it now?
Yeah, now I am.
Let me hear your headphones.
Hey, no, so I was going to do it on...
Hey, you're stretching the...
That was the Amplifier for JC Radio
So,
podcast.
do you want to tell us about your energy product now this summer?
Nope, Alyssa's being kicked off the show.
No, I'm not. You're
Yes.
being kicked off this show, guest star.
Alyssa, she just like hits back at me with whatever, no matter how irrelevant it really is.
Anyway.
Okay, this energy project, the idea is for a place for Christian... Alyssa's falling asleep.
No,
Christian teens, and even some tweens, if they're open to it, kind of have fun, be creative, and also, learn a little bit. Some of the stuff that we're not really taught, especially about faith, about life in general. I haven't decided exactly what direction I'm going to go specifically when it comes to teaching, but I know it's going to be probably some Nerf wars, maybe some projects, like build some different things. It's going to be fun. We have a pretty large yard. We'll just have some fun. It'll be awesome. So that's the energy project. If you happen to live in the Cleveland area, yeah, just contact me with contact information in the podcast. Not bio, but, info thing. I think there's a contact in the Spreaker. Well, this is the Sunday Freestyle.
Yeah, first.
Thank you
So, what's our next
for
topic?
tuning in. Alyssa, we're done.
No, we've
Yes,
barely gone 30 minutes.
And this is the last time you will hear Alyssa on this show. So
No, it
say
isn't.
goodbye to her.
I always manage to get back on.
No, you will not. This is the last time. This has been so convoluted thanks to
What does convoluted mean?
you.
What does convoluted
Alyssa, you just don't freestyle well. That's it. I'll just get you on something else.
I don't freestyle well, Chase. Let's listen back and see how many times you interrupted me.
Because you were going off into boring topics. Okay, we
Boring
shouldn't
topics.
argue on a mic.
Yeah, see, but you started it, so.
I was making a statement. You're like, nah.
And then you retaliated, so.
Oi. This is the Sunday Freestyle. Listen every Sunday at 4 live and anytime on the Chase the Sun podcast, which, FYI, is my podcast.
No, my
That's
podcast.
my show on it. I wish we had 2 mics because I would totally mute her right now. I'm
Well,
looking
then
into
I would
it.
just use your mic.
Is there
You
such a thing as a
cannot put a
human
mute button
button?
on me, boo!
Oi, goodbye.
Bye.
Hear us again soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.